Shalom and welcome to Students of Torah. This year is entitled Daf Yomi Sanhedrin Chav Vav. The Gemara is continuing the discussion regarding Eidim. Who is a kosher Eid, who's not? As we said in the previous year on Daf Chav Hey, it's a very, very relevant halacha. Not so much in Beitin, it's not such a common occurrence, but in Simcha, a wedding. You have the Eid Ktuvah, the Eid on the Kedushin. Without proper Eidim, there's no wedding, there's no Kedushin. So Eid is crucial. Who is a kosher Eid? And we saw something startling. Someone who's a Rasha cannot be an Eid, and Shulchan Aruch writes a Rasha is someone who is over, violates any halacha b'meiz, any issa doraita. So let's clarify that a bit. It sounds scary, and it is scary. Basically, the Shulchan Aruch writes in Siman Lamed Daled halacha aleph halacha bet, those halachot that who is a Rasha is someone who b'meizid violates a lotasei, where he's chayav makot, lashes or worse. Karet, skilas, reif, heg, of course, any of those. If he violates a drabanan, he is pasal drabanan, so he's still pasal. And if he violates an isser that he is not chayav makot, he's still pasal drabanan. The bottom one is anyone that violates any isser, lotasei, they're all right, the dirabanan, he cannot possibly be a witness, as long as it's b'meizid. And the Shulchan Aruch writes, it doesn't matter whether it is lahachis, he's doing it davka, to spite, or he's doing it for taiva. So what does this mean, lamaisa? A young man who's a firm guy, keeps halacha, there's one halacha, let's say he holds his girlfriend's hand, and he's not married. That's negiah. According to Rambam and many others, that's d'oraita. Shulchan Aruch passes d'oraita. Others hold rabbanan. It's an isser either way. So what does that mean? And he heard in school over the years about negiah and negiah. He knows. He says, yeah, it's a weakness of mine. I'm not so good about it. I should be more careful. I love Torah mitzvos. It's not hachlis. It's not davka. It's just a taiva. Doesn't matter. This young man, who may be very good and careful about many, many halachot, if he's not careful about this halacha and he knows there's something called issa negiah, he cannot be a witness. Which means the chatan really has to be very careful. And beside the kedushin, who is a witness? It has to be someone who's careful about every single halacha. So you'll say, well, what? I've been to weddings where I don't know if the witness is really a proper witness. So I certainly hope the rabbi does his homework. And the only possible out may be is that the Shulchan Aruch does right if it's shogeg, person doesn't know any better, and he violates the halacha, didn't know that it was asur, so then he would be all right, at least b'diavad. But to get into that, where a rabbi is going to have a witness at a wedding where he's doing certain things wrong, but with the hope that it's shogeg, I don't know why anyone would go down that road. Person who's going to be the witness, the rabbi, the chatan, should be sure it's a halachic person who's keeping every mitzvah and never violates b'meizid anything. He could slip at times, that's shogeg, but never does he have an avera where that's just not my thing. Nothing. He's committed from A to Z. That's a halachic witness. Shalom.